Hey guys, 21st Century Moses here, and bringing you guys another video today. And today we're talking about Destiny, and in particular we're talking about one of the best guns you guys want to start with. It's an auto rifle. It's called the Marshal A1. It has a pretty high fire rate, 26 bullets in the mag. Doesn't have a lot of damage and impact and stuff like that. But then a gun's pretty similar to it is the Seneca AR3. It's just an upgraded round of it. It has a little bit more bullets in the mag, and stability and reload are just a little bit higher. So might as well take it. And actually it does a little bit better on the hip fire. But the only thing I don't like about the Seneca is it doesn't have as good of a sight as the Marshal does. So the Marshal is a very good gun. It's one of the first guns I believe I got, maybe around like level 4 or 5, somewhere around there. Very well starting out. You always want to have not a full loadout for any armor, weapons, anything like that, because that way you're not going to be able to pick them up. Your inventory is going to be full. They're just going to give them to you, so you can either dismantle them, get like some glitter, or maybe like some steel plating, something like that. Or you can just go to the tower and actually storm in your vault. A lot of people don't know you can storm in your vault. I haven't seen very many videos about that. But talking about the Marshal, it's definitely one of the better guns you want to start out with. It's an auto rifle. That's pretty much the only thing I've been using. I haven't had enough time to mess around with all the other stuff. But, it has a real high fire rate. And, it has 26 bullets in the magazine. So that's more than enough to get 2 kills, maybe even 3 kills. This depends how well your accuracy is with it. You can see here my accuracy wasn't the best. But now we're going to talk about some of the other games, just so you guys can get a feel how the Marshal actually works, and if you guys want to use this gun. But I do recommend you guys use this gun. So, as we're going to start out with, the auto rifle is pretty much the only thing I really use, because I think it's one of the best guns in the game, one of the best classes of the game. Then we have the pulse rifles, which are pretty much like your 3-round burst guns, and they're similar to like your auto rifles. They have kind of the same stats, but I'm just not feeling them, to be honest. Like, I feel like I'm at a disadvantage whenever I use them. Maybe because I haven't used them as much, but I'm not really sure. And then we got your scout rifles, which are pretty much like your single marksman kind of rifles. I haven't really done that much playing time with them. I know the magazine size on them is very low, so still, maybe I really don't know. I'm not an expert on the scout rifles. The only thing I really use is the auto rifle as my primary, and then I've messed around with the what's it called, the hand cannon. So for some reason that's a primary. I figured it would be a secondary since it's a pistol. And the first one I got was only like a 3-round magazine, so that one kind of sucks. It's not very good. And then I got another one where I think it has 6 bullets in the magazine, so that's a lot better. So I've been messing around with that a little bit. It's not too bad, but I'd still rather have my auto rifle. I feel like maybe if I'm sniping, I can switch it out. Like, say I'll get like a hit marker. I don't get a headshot for my sniper. Then I can pull her out, maybe get like a 1 or 2 bullet kill. Pretty simple like that way, but I don't think I want to be running around with that gun just to do it. And then for the secondaries, we got the sniper. As you can see, I'm using the sniper right here. But this is some early footage, so I actually have like an upgraded one. And the one I have now is better, but I think most of the sniper rifles are on point. I don't think any of them really stand out from what I've seen. It just seems like all of them are pretty much like 2-shot body kills, 1-shot headshot. Just seems like that's pretty much the standard. Some of them might have like 4 bullets in the magazine, some might have 5. Some might have a little bit more range or better upgrades. And like some of them you can upgrade, so like you have like a different scope, so like it's not as long zoom, so that way you can get like closer shots on it. Then we got the shotguns. The shotguns are kind of different in this game. I assume they would have more range, but they really don't have that much range in this game. So you kind of want to be real up close to get somebody with like a 1 shotgun kill. Say if they're like 5 feet or less, and it's a 1 shotgun kill. 10 feet, 5 to 10 kind of varies, just depends how they are and stuff like that. But I'd say 10 feet, probably at least a 2 thing or a 2-shot kill. And then the 3 would probably be around like 15 feet, maybe a little bit more than 10. Just the way it works for the shotguns that I've used so far. And then we got something like totally unfamiliar. We got the fusion rifle, and that's kind of like a ranged shotgun. It works real weird. It has like a 3 kind of shell burst bullet skings. I don't know whatever you want to call them, but it's like a super high-tech kind of weapon. Like, what do you want to do is like it takes like 2 to 3 seconds to charge up, and then like it'll shoot, and it's pretty much just a shotgun with a little bit of range. If say somebody's 20 feet away, then it's probably still a 1 burst kill. But I'd say anything longer than that, then it'll get them at least a halfway health and get their shields down and all kinds of stuff like that. and then you can just pull out maybe if you want to pull out a hand cannon, you can get a shot or two on them. If you want to pull an auto rifle, scout rifle, marksman, whatever you want to do, that'll just change things up. I think it's a real fun gun to use. I've had a lot of fun with it. I've just been messing around a little bit with it last night. It's really the only time I've really used it, but I'll have to get some more experience in with it. I think it's a lot of fun. You guys should definitely try that gun out. Then we got the heavy weapons. So pretty much this is like your rocket launchers, your machine guns, stuff like that. And I think they're pretty much overpowered, but the ammo on them is really limited. The only thing that happens is like they'll say heavy ammo inbound or something like that. That's the actual purple ammo. And whenever you get a drop for the rocket launcher, I only get two rockets. But then for like the machine gun, I think you get a full mag. I could be wrong on that because I don't use the machine gun as much. I just rather use a rocket launcher because then I'll like jump into a control zone and then maybe get like a 2 or 3 rocket kill. And I feel like a badass whenever I do that, to be honest. But you know, this is pretty much be the gameplay. So I'm gonna see if I can get a kill right here. Maybe I get a super. I don't know. Maybe I can just stick around and do that. But the Marshal A1 is the gun that you guys want to stick out with. And then if you guys do have the chance, I recommend using this Synoda AR3. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing these guns wrong, but you guys have seen pictures of them. You guys know what they look like. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. If you guys did enjoy the video, go ahead and like the video. Comment in the comment section below what you guys thought about today's video. Subscribe if you guys are new around here, if you haven't done so already. But my name is Moses. Have a great day and be happy.